Um, give me 1 second. Let me compose myself. Hello again. Sorry. Uh, I'm outside, obviously. And I just wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit. Um, as you've probably heard from the title or read from the title, right? I will be discussing the new multiplayer release, Halo Infinite. Now, I have a very strong opinion about it at the moment, and I just wanted to share my observations and comments regarding the release. Now, if you haven't heard, uh, Halo Infinite has made a free release on beta for Xbox users and probably PC. I don't know, but I'm guessing PC, right? Because I mean, why the fuck wouldn't they? It's Microsoft. They have a PC platform, so they might as well get that player count up so they can brag about it. Um, Now, you'll have to forgive me. I may spend a while actually doing nothing in the video. Like I won't even be in the video for a little bit. I'm making pizza rolls, and I'm not doing this shit twice. And you could say, why don't you just wait? Well, because I didn't fucking want to. Clearly, because I'm making the video, and I mean, just skip, dude. I'm not leaving timestamps. I'm not doing all that shit. I don't care. But let me just explain. Um, what I gotta say about Halo Infinite, and then I'll head in and make my pizza rolls. I'm gonna go check on him right now, actually. Just give me a second. Okay, no, the oven's still preheating, so we're good. It's probably gonna be ready a little bit though. Now Halo Infinite. Just dropped their open beta for their multiplayer game. This game's been in development for some time now. The previous installment, Halo 5, ended on a cliffhanger regarding the story. So now I think Halo Infinite, campaign-wise, is like a prequel, or it's going into the past of John 117, Master Chief. I think you know the guy, right? This this campaign looks fine, I guess. I'll just go ahead and throw that out there. But I've played the multiplayer. Now let me say, the multiplayer, I have a strong opinion about it. I already said that, I know, but it fucking sucks. It is not a good multiplayer in my opinion, especially during its current state. Um, I have multiple reasons for feeling this way, but I'm gonna go check on my pizza rolls, and then I'll share that with you. Just give me like five seconds. That shit is still preheating. Oh my god. The fucking oven sucks, dude. I just want my pizza rolls. Anyways, Halo Infinite multiplayer. Let me compose my thoughts real quick. Now, if you've played the Halo franchise, Halo in nature is a very basic game. It's you just walk around. The concept is very minimalistic to an extent. This franchise extends 20 years into the past, right? I'm fucking 20, okay? So this shit was around when I was around, when I was just born. Let me go check my pizza rolls. 1 second. Dude, fucking serious? That fucking oven, man. Now, a game that old is gonna have a couple of games. I think in total they've got Halo 1 through 5, Infinite, ODST, Reach, Wars, War 2. That's like 10 fucking games that I can name off the top of my head. And they've got a lot of history. Around Halo Reach, Bungie left. Bungie were the original creators of the Halo franchise, and after that, after Reach, 343 took over. And let me just say, a lot of people have strong opinions about Halos 4 and 5. I thought they were okay. They were different, and they took that in stride. 4 and 5. I liked 4. 4 was okay. actually one of my favorite Halos at the time. 5 was really different, and I will explain that after I go check on my pizza rolls. Give me 1 second. That shit has to be done. Oh my god. That fucking oven, dude. Look, I know this is a little unbearable, but I'm not trying to burn my house down, okay? So fuck you. Halo 5 was really different in terms of mechanics. You see, Halo, when I said Halo was primitive to an extent mechanics-wise, that's because the basic gist of an Halo game is to just control power weapons, which are located at specific points in a map. And it's like a 4v4. So you've got your Spartans fighting each other, they're shooting at each other. You've got like your assault rifle and your pistol, and that was it, right? There was no aiming at the time. You really just hip fired pretty much all the guns. Battle rifles and some other shit got scopes, but that's not important right now. The important thing is Halo's had that mechanic, has had those borderline, you know, those fundamentals of a Halo game. Just walking. There was no sprinting. You know, the jumping was kind of floaty, and you know, you got your power weapons. That was like the thing that helped you win. You know, that and like your grenades and shit, and just knowing how to shoot. But Halo 5 kind of changes that. You've got like these dash mechanics when you sprint, which, you know, you're not supposed to. That's not a fucking thing. But when you do sprint, you've got to wait for your shields. Your shields won't recharge until you stand still and let them, or at least walk or some shit. It's just really complicated. You've got like hover, you got dash, you got fucking air slams and all this shit. And I was like, okay, you know, that's different, but hey, you know, whatever, it's fine. This was a decision that 343 wanted to take Halo. You know, it's their franchise now, and they're trying to, you know, add their own spin to it, and I respect that to some extent. Let me go check my pizza rolls. All I'm saying is that they took Halo in a different direction that they thought, you know, would benefit it. And it did. You know, some people really liked Halo 5. The mobility was nice. It was nice to sprint around. And, you know, you get to aim with a bunch of weapons you weren't able to do that with before. And it was fine. It was totally cool. No one gave a shit. It was still a Halo game. Fuck! That thing just turned on. God damn it. You can probably still hear me, but I'm going to lean in a little bit so you can get a good look at my pretty face. And hopefully you can hear my soothing voice. But, you know, 343 did all this shit to develop Halo, and then in this latest installment, in Infinite, they threw that shit out the window. They didn't give a shit anymore. They said, you know what? Have everyone be slow and fucking stupid, you know? Just like in the old days, right? Yeah? No more sprinting. Or actually, well, you can't sprint, but no more of that dash shit. No more of that, which was, I'm just gonna say, helped a lot in Halo 5, because in Halo 5, I don't know if at 343 they have like fucking children designing their maps, but there's like no fucking cover. There's nothing to fucking hide behind. And it's really hard, especially, you know, when the maps are so open. Because 343 seems to have this fucking hard-on for open maps with like nothing in the middle. They just shoot at each other from the fucking spawn, and it's like, yeah, that's good, yeah. You know, fuck the fact that you're not even supposed to be able to aim. Fuck that. Just have him be an open map. Have it be like 2 Fort from TF2. Yeah, that's good. You know? No, it's not. That's not fucking Halo. That's not how I remember it. And I've played almost every fucking Halo under the sun except like Wars 2 and fucking just Wars 2. You know? What the fuck, man? You know? I'm over here. Okay. I'm ranting. But let me just say, the mobility, they've dumbed it down. you can still sprint, but you're slow. And when I say slow, I mean like you can't even fucking turn your head quick enough to shoot the motherfucker that's behind you. And that's another thing. There's gonna be a lot of people behind you. Why? Because the maps are open and the respawning points, they're fucking scattered all over the place. Like as if someone fucking coughed on their screen and they were like, okay, it's a sign. I'm just gonna put a spawn point wherever the little droplets landed on my screen because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not gonna do my job. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. This is divine intervention, yo. Fuck are you going on about, fool? But I could forgive all that shit, you know? You know, the other games didn't have shitty sprinting, so who gives a shit? I can work with it. And I've tried. I've definitely tried. But here's another thing. In 20 years of developing a game, they've had very iconic weapons at the arsenal. You know, at their arsenal. Spartans use tools when they fight. You know, and these tools have become very easily recognizable by the community. Now, explain this to me, why the fucking shotgun at point blank range needs 2 fucking hits to kill something, anything. 3 if you're at like medium distance, which is still, again, the ideal distance for a shotgun. Why did you do that? Who the fuck are you? You know, I've got my shotgun. I shoot this motherfucker point blank, and I barely got his shields down, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm using this thing called a bulldog. I don't know what the fuck that is, right? But the original shotgun from Halo is nowhere to be seen in the beta, you know? So that's cool. They changed the assault rifle. I'm gonna go check out my pizza rolls real quick. I won't.
Halo for a long time.
The assault rifle especially, worked in a certain way. It had hip fire, and that's all it had. So people, the gun was made to fucking fire from the hip. So it was accurate from the hip, mind you. You didn't need to aim to do all that shit. But hey, guess what? In Halo Infinite, they said, that's really weird that the assault rifle doesn't have bloom when you shoot it for like 5 seconds. Let's add that for realism or some shit, right? For a fuck that the fact that they're fighting aliens and all that shit, we got to be realistic, So, add bloom after the assault rifle has been fired for like 3 seconds consecutively. That's fucking stupid. You know how many fucking shots I missed because of that shit until I realized I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? I had to shoot at a wall for like 8 seconds to make that connection that they fucking changed that too. Like, what the fuck? Why? Why'd you do that? What purpose did that serve other than to fuck me over? And okay, you could argue that it's because it's like, oh, but it's a prequel to the first Halo, so it's like, the guns are kind of shittier. Okay, I guess. If you want to be a little prude about it, if you want to be a little homo, you want to be a little piece of shit about it, yeah, go ahead and tell me that the motherfuckers with spaceships can't make a stable weapon and they can't develop a fucking shotgun. Yeah, tell me that. Yeah, try to convince me, you fucking clown. Try to convince me that the motherfuckers had a grapple hook before they had a shotgun that could pierce the fucking Mjolnir armor. You're telling me they got a little fucking twine to shoot out and pull this fucking 100-ton fucking suit of titanium, and they can't develop a fucking a fucking stock that stops the fucking assault rifle from blooming. Yeah, go ahead, clown, fucking joker. You're fucking stupid if you think you're gonna convince me some bullshit like that. No. The truth is, 343 is fucking stupid. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Because how the fuck are you gonna tell me it's a prequel, so the shit's been dumbed down? Motherfucker, you couldn't sprint in Halo 1. Why the fuck is Master Chief running around, flying around with a fucking grapple hook, thrusting and shit with the fucking thrust mod, and you're gonna tell me, oh, the technology's been dumbed down a little, that's all. Fuck you. Who the fuck are you? I'm sorry, were you involved in the 20 years of lore that Halo left behind? No. Stupid. I was, because I played all the fucking games. So I think I'm pretty good authority on this shit. I've got Twitter is filled with and I'm sorry, but I fucking went on Twitter because I wanted to complain. So I typed in Halo Infinite, right? Motherfuckers are praising these people. What? Did we really set the bar that fucking low that we're praising Halo Infinite for being shit? No, this is ridiculous. Halo Infinite is trash. Okay? It sucks ass. Play fucking Reach, dude. Why aren't there more people playing Reach, if anything? Reach was fucking awesome. No. That was made by Bungie. They had thrust and fucking sprinting. And that shit was also a fucking prequel to the original Halo. You're not gonna sit your fat fucking larded ass and try to convince me this shit, okay? This is just bad programming. Motherfucking, it's just so slow and bulky, You can't go from, oh hey, we're 343, we're taking over now. We're gonna try to make the game as high octane as possible, as fast as possible, and then fucking just get rid of everything. You can't do that. You can't fucking do a 180 like that. That's not fucking cool, bro. There's a cockroach out here. I'm not scared. I was trying to set it on fire, but the motherfucker crawled away. I have nothing to kill him with. The point is, this game sucks ass, bro. The mobility is shit. The guns suck ass. The settings are horrible. The control scheme is shit too. I want to throw that in there. The map design sucks ass. They completely fucked up, you know, the respawn placement, the spawn placements. Don't get me wrong, it's got potential to be good, but it's shit right now. And this is a complete. I'm right now. I'm just talking about gameplay mechanics. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I could go into a whole fucking thing about how the game's buggy as fuck. The challenges don't work. The battle pass is broken and slow. The armor looks fucking stupid. And some other shit that I'm probably gonna come up with later. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm already at 20 minutes. You know what? Fuck it. I'll keep going. I'll keep going. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stop right now.